And we are live. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Seracent, and welcome back to Murder by Numbers. Scout's having a rough time. I mean, Honor's... No, I was about to say Honor's also having a rough time. No, she's not. She's enjoying this far too much. She's just desperate to cop. It's in her blood. But last time, we stopped halfway through doing... Like, we just finished Case 3, which turned out to be drag bar insurance fraud. Who could have seen this coming? But apart from that, yeah, we have all of Scout's memories, the bonus puzzles, and a bunch of those left to solve. So we're going to start off by doing those. Just a fairly low-key start for your Saturday morning / afternoon / whatever. And really, I'm not here to critique your morning /. That joke was bad and I apologise. All these that are 2s can't go down there. That can't go there, that can't go there. And that has to finish on 2, so the 2 must be somewhere in there. Okay, good to know. What else have I got? Not a great deal else that's obvious. Okay. 2711, that's what? That's 14. That's plenty. So this has to be part of a 5. That has to be a 1. This is the 3. That has to be part of the 3 as well, so I can't go back there. What's that? 2423 is also 14. Yeah, I thought so. There we go, that's stuff. There we go. That has to be that 2 and have the 1 behind it. That stops it being a 2 and that locks out there. This has to be at least a 2. And in doing so it connects to the earliest point the 4 can be, so it has to be part of the 4. Oh, and then there's only one way the rest of these can fit. Sweet. Which means we've got that 2. And we know the 4-2, which is a 7, has to be in this block of 9, so that's these 2 confirmed. Locks off there. Likewise, a 151, which is 9, has to be in this block of 10, so it's the center 4 of these. Which means that's your 2, gotta have a 1 after it. That's a 2. That's gotta be part of the 3, so it can't go back there. Uh, 5-1 is 7 out of this 8, so you've got those. Oh, that's got to be that 3. Nice. Which means that's your 4. That's a 2. That's a 3. Nice and smooth. Which I realise now is me making a reference to somebody making a reference to something. Because why stop at one layer of meta-quoting? Welcome to my brain. It runs on things other people said. That's going to get 2. Blocks that because that fills in the rest of that actually. That blocks that row. It is these. 2. Yeah, these ones, there's so many of them that there's only one place they can fit. It's beginning to look like we found a skull. Please tell me we found a skull. That's not it. as the kids possibly still say. I don't know. No, only one of these is a 1, Emma. Learn to read. Anyway, a 5 has to go in this 6, so that's that. Well, I need to finish that 7. It's a 1. That's 4. 3, 1 in this 5 is a lock. And then, again, one of these two. Oh, it's got to be that one. Sorted. We found a light bulb? Yeah, bulb cover, okay. For the lighting in the club, you see. Hope everybody's weekends are off to a good start. Mine has thus far involved winning at quiz and not doing a great deal else. Well, I say winning. Close enough. What's that? 11, 12, 13, 14. Coming second, which is counted as a win if you're in the right format. And I was. 1172 is 14. What's this, those? That can be more than 2. And yeah, specifically it has to be that middle 2, so you need a 2-1 in here, so that means you've got that. This 6 has to go at the start here, because it definitely can't fit after the X. Which means this is the 4, pushes to there. And actually a 4-2 almost fills that space. That's a 4, so nothing can be beyond there. What's this? 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 offset, we can do that. So that's that, and then break. 1, break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that actually is over so far, it pushes the 3 1 more. So we now know that that's the 4. That pushes that there. Again, I am just saying numbers, I realise, but this is the way of the Picross. This is why it's a nonogram. It's not just because it's done by Italian grandfathers. Wait, was this a full log the whole time and I just didn't notice it? Yes. Yes, it was. I know it's Saturday, Brain, but can you maybe cooperate? That's 11, 12, 13, 14, yep. Right, the only thing over a 1 is the 4, so it's got to be that. That's a 2, so we can block everything past there. That needs a 1 after the 6, so it's going to go there. And then that locks everything past there. That's your 4, that's your 9. 5 pushes to there, 4 to there. And they can't join because there aren't any 5s. Whereas this has to be a 5, so it pushes to at least there. This is the 4, so it'll get pushed back to there. That. That finishes that 4, gives us that and that. What's there? Can't have anything there, which means we can't have anything there. Oh, in fact, those have to join and we can't have anything more at all. went remarkably well. Ah, I love drawing diagonal lines. A purse? Oh no, a slice of lime. We're just stealing stuff now. This is just theft. And now we're in her dressing room, presumably for more theft. That's gotta be a 1. The only space for the 5 is in there. Means we need another 1 there, that, and them. That's blocked, means that's blocked, means that pushes, that goes down. These two are blocked. 11 has to go all the way down. They're all only 1s. Okay, thinking... no, I can't frame that train of thought properly. I think I know where these are going to go in this columns adjacent to them, but I really don't want to make an assumption based on false premises, which I really feel like I might do, because, you know, it's Saturday morning. That's 9... Case in point, I have no clue really what I just said or if it made any sense. That's the Saturday vibe. Or at least it is now. I have decreed, let it be so. Ethereal gavel sound. Oh, that 8. No place for it isn't there. That's going to go in there. Okay, that's actually remarkably helpful, because there's only one place for that 2-1. And it's on my permanent record. Yeah! Okay, I was wrong. And that's why I don't try and get clever ideas about the new system to do things. If I can just... My one weakness is working out how to operate this bizarre human mouse. This has required 4. Which means we lock all of those, and the 4 can just go in there. That joins, this forms its own thing, that joins. These are all 2s now, so that can't go that far, and that has to have a thing in there. Likewise that, actually, looking at it. Putting 4 in here expands both ways. They can't join up. Yeah, that is right. I just had a sudden moment of, no, these crosses I'm putting are incorrect. Shame upon me for generations. And not just because I said that really weirdly. Shame for generations. So much shame. Which, saying it like that, has now made my brain just go to Of all things, Mungo Jerry. I shan't explain the lyrics. The reference, you know what I mean. The thoughts that are in my brain. I shan't curse anybody else with them. Okay, these will start with 2, so that's fine. And there we go, I've stared at it for too long and I couldn't see what it was. Oh, it's a camera. No, it's a radio. Because Fran be old school like that. That's 14. And we're doing it outside, where the guy died. That's also 13. Okay, that's enough to be going on with. That one's got nothing larger than 2. Wait a minute, have I screwed up? I can't remember where I got those. Because I think I've gone too far with each of them. 4 should only extend to here. First 4 has to be in there, there's no space for it elsewhere. That's the lighthouse finished. That's an 8 out of 12 is only a 4, so that I guess, but then that does push the rest of that 4 down. Yeah. Don't know why that was still open. Come on. One game, you were supposed to be the chosen one. Actually, 1, 4, 3 in 10 is a lot. There you go, that's easier. And 1, 4, 1 is still 8, so you still have the 2 middle ones. That's going to be a 2. That's going to be a 4. That's a 1. Starting growing the 2 there. I really hope putting that there triggers the washing. Okay. Come on, meat brain. Not good that I'm already getting so stumped on this little bonus thing. Ah, hello. That column on the left, where did I even look at it? And that's a 2. This has to be a 3, so I can't go back there. And then that looks that, and we know that's a 1 anyway. That 2's got to go there. Okay, that's a little better. By which, yes, I do mean a lot better. Okay, so this is basically from 5, that's from the 9th. And this, yeah, rehabilitation. All pushes to there, but then we could go there anyway. Likewise that one, and that actually finishes that row. Little Nas King of Poland, you heard it here first. I'm doing that thing again, aren't I, where I respond to riffs that weren't even happening in real life. Basically sleep talking while I'm awake. I don't even sleep talk this much when I'm asleep. I mean, that I'm aware of. Yeah, roller skate. As seen in the Cliff Richard music video that he filmed around Monkey Shopping Mall. Why did I call it a mall? You're in England, Emma. It's a shopping centre. You can tell because it has MK Shopping Centre written all the hell over it. So now 12 already gives us those 2. It's going to be at least 2, and that's going to be a 1, so now we have those 7. Excellent. Sends out to 3. That's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 5. Can't have space for all 3 remaining things in there, so that has to be 1 there, and then that turns to 2. those can't connect because then we have a 3 that isn't after everything. So that's going to be the end of that 2. There's your 1, there's your 3. Sorry everyone. I was looking at old VODs today and being like, God, I hope I don't keep doing that again. And now look at me. Wait, I've screwed something up there. Oh wait, this should be a 3, not... Ah. That should go down there, and then that should be ending those 3. But then that screws a whole bunch of other things up. Ah! Reset the board! Come on! Oh! This is what happens when you start to doze midway through doing a puzzle, is you end up with a lot of crap in it. And that's gotta be for a 3, because you can't fit both of them for it. That 3 has above this 5, so I can't go up past there. 7 out of 12, which gives us these 2. It's gotta be at least 2, that's gotta be a 1, gives us the rest of the set. I seem to remember this being the process last time, except hopefully with slightly more consciousness. Sometimes I really wish I could have caffeine. Alas, though. No, that's 6, and I learned to count. Seriously, it's not that hard. That's probably a 2. And that's the rope you need to join. What's the name? Not that, of course, we're going to appreciate advance any plot while we're in these. These are bonus things. I've screwed something up again. I don't know where I got that from, but it shouldn't have been there. Brain, come on, please engage. Ground control to Major Brain. I feel like we're making a slow but tangible process. So this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, which there's only one place you can fit that in. Okay, so this has to be the 3, and it can't join with that, which is the 1. That's 8. What is these for? I can barely even pass what we're doing. I'd love to provide scintillating commentary, but to do that first I would have to know what the hell was going on. Nearly there. I screwed something up here. Why does this say it's wrong? It goes 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay. Screwed it up again, haven't I? Yeah, no, I've absolutely carved the bottom half of this up. Okay, third go. What's up them? But then that already screws it up, because she's going wrong, and I honestly can't see where. Okay, so 9 from 15 definitely gives us those middle 3. Then that stretches to 5, that stretches to 3, X on the end of all of them. That's got to go to at least 2. That's got to go to exactly 3. This would have a sleeve longer than everybody else combined. And I think the first half of that joke was, again, entirely in my head. Great. It doesn't help that when I lose focus, even when I have focus, my phones are... Phones? That's not the word. My fingers are prone to a little twitch every now and again. I just don't get how these columns are compatible at all. Because that one can't send anything that way, that can't send anything that way, and that can, which means whatever went down there would have to be a 1. This isn't 12, this is 13. There's my main problem, so 7 from it only gets us this one. Ugh. Basic counting defeats me again. Thus far we have created the glyph of person sits on toilet. Ah, it's happening again. Come on, Brian, you can do this. I can hear it, my brain will just be turning off and then suddenly I'll hear the little bloop noise that means something went wrong somewhere. That should be there, but that makes no sense. there. And then we see that there's only one way to sort these. There's lots, so we just put those. Any place for these, one has to go there, two has to go up there, and let's really start again. Just well in with the community gift sub. Thank you so much for that, and congrats Dead and Glow for picking that up. Thank you, and congrats, and best wishes and all of that to you both. Wait, have I screwed it up? Is this salvageable? Why do I have 4 on this line? Oh god. Am I gonna have to do this again? I don't wanna do it again. Yeah, no, I've screwed this up entirely. Oh, God. God, we're nearly at the hour. I haven't done a single bloody puzzle. Apologies to everybody watching this. This is clearly how much my brain is up to this Saturday morning. Come on, go again. Roll it. 3, 5, 1. That's a 3, which means that column locks. The end can't fit in there, so that pushes to there. That's got to go to at least there. And now this is part of the 5, so there locks. Now we have 7 out of 12, gives us these 2, not 3. I was doing 3 before, which is a different number. I'm realizing all the mistakes I make. It's many. My god, is it many. Oh my god. Okay, this is already feeling better, not just because I'm focusing so much harder on being awake. No, that definitely can't go there. Eight out of 13 is a 5, so we get that. So that blocks that, which is nice. I believe in you and your connection to the confusing numbers. Well, thank you so much. I wish I could say the same for me. I currently do not believe in me, and I am as confused by the numbers as anyone. Actually, no, I'm not confused by the numbers. I know exactly what the numbers mean. I'm confused by my own apparent inability to function. I mean, Is that perhaps to do with me staying up far too late playing video games last night? And then being up first thing in the morning to do international quiz? Perhaps. Really, who can say? There we go. Yeah, those we've got to fit in there. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2 has to go like that. No. There's no space for that to be the 3, so it's a 1. So is that. And that's the 3. Also, when I said we've been here an hour and not done a single puzzle, in retrospect, that was a complete lie. This is like the 4th puzzle we've done, isn't it? My brain is just really not functioning. I've screwed something up here. No, it was going so well. Can I rescue it? I think I have. Yes! We found a dumpster. Great. They're not usually that hard to find. Also, I thought that was a GameCube. Are we seriously not even going to make it to the actual puzzle-solving part of the bloody game because I can't solve a bloody Picross? Which is all this game is. That's 11 because it's those. That's 10 because it's those. That's 11 because it's that, which isn't much. But that pushes to 7 at least. That can't go down there. That pushes to there, and blocks everything more than 4 away. That can't go there. And these could join together, that's got to be the part of the 5. 5, 6, 1, that's 14. That means that can't go back there. This has to be part of the H because it's larger than 1. And really, those are the only 2 numbers available. You are 1 or you are 8, there is no in between. No, that's 8, can't put any overlap there for now. These both have to be the house detail things for 2. Why did I just say something about house detailing? I legit do not know what's coming out of my mouth half the time here. Sometimes I'm on point and it's funny, and sometimes just nouns. Here is a collection of nouns and other vague noises. Do with them as you will. Treat them kindly, for they come from a home where they have not been treated well. That's going to be that 3. The others can only fit one way. 5, 3, 4 is 14. No. That's a 1. That's the 2, that's the 3, finish that row. I'm just out here believing in the heart of the Picross cards. This can't be a 4, because joining onto that would make it a 5, so it has to be a 1. There are no other numbers. And then the other 4s, there's only one place they can fit. That's a 2. There's those groups done. That's a 2. That's a 1. That can't go back there. And that just leaves space for those. That's good. Yeah, I think what we're seeing here is that trying to fixate this hard on a puzzle without the connecting plot tissue that playing through the actual game would get you. It's a very different experience. I mean, maybe that's just me. I have less than no clue what I even just said. I am just talking nonsense, aren't I? Chat, say nothing if I am talking nonsense. We found a bird. It got away. Now we have no bird. Okay, so we made it through a whole 6 of those in an hour. Because, look, it's already nearly 3. Oh my god. I guess we'll get back to this after the break. I need to take 3 minutes to run some ads, get some more water, just generally move around and stop myself being asleep, because this sucks and I do want to stream for you all, but my brain is just not plugged in. And yeah, all of you, I would recommend get up, move around, drink something, have a snack, take your meds if you need to, let the ads run if you can, it helps a lot, and I will see you again in about 3. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Dynamism. That's what we've got today, is dynamism. That is what I'm informing us all that we've got today. Nobody is allowed to be here and be undynamic. For your reference, chat, this is in fact a bit. You can be here and be however you like. This is a safe space, even if you are not in fact feeling particularly dynamic on this Saturday time zone. Yeah, that can't go there. What is this anyway? There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is a lock. Thought it might have been. Neat. No. Uh, 7 out of 11 gives us those 3. That's gotta be a 1. 6 more, so that's 8 out of this first 11, because there's not space for one down there. Is 3 offset, because it's these 3. That's 10 out of 14, so those 2. Ignore those, and then that locks that, which is great. Because then there's only one space for the 5, and the 2 ones go there. Neat. Love that for us. Okay. 331 is what? 9? Yes. So that tells us those. Excellent. I mean, that's a small increase. Actually, this is snowballing nicely. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. 2's going to be behind there. This could go either way. 214, that's 9? Yes. That's already a lot. Is that 4? And that finishes that row. That's got to be that 2, which means then we can't have anything further away than 3 from that. No. Oh, this column's already finished. That was quick. Right, come on. That's going to be the 1. So that pushes to there, finishes that row. Neat. Saying neat a lot today, don't know why. Clearly this is just today's word. It's how we're feeling. Apart from dynamic, is neat. Alright, that's going to be the 3, so then the only thing after can be that 1. Pushes that 3 to there and that 3 to there. Up there. Okay. And that 3 should be there, that is a lot. Yeah, I realise I'm using words to mean various things at once, which is perhaps not the most useful for those watching the puzzles, but for those doing the puzzles, which is me, it's also confusing. I'm not going to lie to you all and say I don't confuse myself. But at least I'm not trying to actually tell myself how to do the puzzle, I know I'm fully able of doing the puzzle with just my brain on autopilot and my mouth is moving. And really, we'll see what happens with that, and then I'll instantly forget what happens with that. It's great. I say great, it's not that great. Wow, I am on a... This just in. I didn't get enough sleep. I may have already alluded to this, I can't remember. That may have been in my head. But yes, I really didn't get enough sleep, and I feel like it's coming back to bite me. Oh right, these can't connect. And the 3 would have to go there anyway, so that's done. That's got to be the 1, likewise. Okay, there. Blocks that. These 3. That. This column's done. It's a mannequin with a wig. It's a wig stand. There we go. There's the phrase. It's a mannequin head. A headakin. No, that's just somebody who identifies strongly with a football player. That was a terrible joke, Emma. Get off the internet. Get new material. Why would you say a thing like that when people can hear you? How many ones is this? 7. So there's already only 2 states that can go in, right? No. No, because the spaces between them will be 1 less, because that's literally just basic number functions. 9 out of 13 is 4 offsets, so those 5. 1/8 gives us 10, so it has to be these 7 and put that there. Which locks that, which pushes that over here, break that. 9 out of 11, 2 offset. Excellent, excellent. That's got to be that 3, and then there's another 1 there, which has to be a 1 on that side as well. No, wrong button. Remember what mouse key does what. A hot new craze that's sweeping the nation. No. Counting, Emma. It's what's for dinner. And unfortunately, it's only 3 in the afternoon. Okay, they've got to go there. This is the 6. This stream in no way affiliated with Drake. Yeah, that is... I am making the reference, I think I am. Don't worry. Ha ha ha, don't worry, she says. As though she is capable of such a thing. I always say no worries, but there are in fact many worries. Come on, what else we got? Having the 2-2-1 here, actually, yeah, the 2 has to go in there, and then the 2-1 over there. Literally only one way that could go. If I just stopped and thought. Right. We move, and we stop moving. That should have 1 there, which is a 1 on that axis. And then for each of these, 2 of these 3 are 1s, but not much we can do to tell which. Oh, that should be there. And this has to be the 3, because that's the earliest space it can go in. Okay, this is... I feel like progress is happening slowly. What's 2-1-2-1? 9, which is how many we've got. Come on, Emma. Learn to count. It's really not that hard. That's 3. And there's another one there. That's not there. Okay. Let's grab another one in there. And that. Wow, the bit where I thought we were just going to blast through these in like 20 minutes at the end of last stream. We seem to have found the part of the game where the hard puzzles live. Or I'm just playing very badly. Both are possible. We found the club sign, now we know where we are. Okay, just 4 of these left, and then maybe we can play the actual game. 13... There's some dynamic music. That's a lot. I can see that already. It's a dynamic music day, as opposed to yesterday, which was more of a listen to Philip Glass in the shower and have a moment day. True story. Listening to bits from Akhenaten in the shower is an excellent way to just have a very strange time. The things we learn. That's gonna be that. Yeah, that can't go there. And then this, that is already a lock. That gets pushed down 1. That's got to be at least 2 locks there. That is actually already a lock, so... And then this is going to be part of 2, so it can't connect there. Winner. Okay, that helped a lot. I say that as though it was like a singular thing, but really just the whole process that occurred there that I couldn't really put a face to if you paid me. But hey, why not test that theory? No, I am not going to start shilling for subs just to support my bad jokes. If you decide to sub, you have elected to stay here for these jokes. And at that point, that's on you. Yeah, I'm not shilling to support my jokes. What I'm doing is using subscriptions as evidence of a popular mandate to continue these jokes. It's a new scheme. I call it the Westminster. Hi Abby, just in time for my very convoluted British politics joke. Okay, we found a... Yeah, oh yeah, some trash bags. It's all about the timing. For example, 10 AM was a terrible time for me to be doing quiz. But hey, what else is new? That's my life. 11 is 4 offset, because it's those two. Which is there. These have to be the 4. These have to be a 1. I was saying earlier, I came second by 1 point, which still technically counts as a win in this format, so close enough. And I would have done better had I not been clearly feeling very punchy and going for questions I shouldn't have. Because when you're playing a meme, that pushes you back in the queue for later bonuses. I'm not going to start just explaining quiz formats. because nobody cares. What's that, 14? Yes. Which means that's got to be the 1, and we've actually solved it at that point. Excuse me, I did not come here to be sassed like this. Look, if you'll want me to just sit here and talk the minutiae of quiz, I will. But, I mean, even people who are tangentially involved with the quiz scene don't care that much a lot of the time. And then that has to go in there. That's at least 2. That's a 1. Shows us that. There we go. So that's the 3. That's the 2. But yeah, if you insist, it was a Mimir, which is 4-player individual format. Well, one of the main things is that everybody gets 15 directed questions, but then if you don't get them, they get passed down the queue for possible bonuses, but taking bonus attempts sends you further down the queue. So, going for bonuses and missing does actually cost you, and there's a whole strategic element there. A strategic element that clearly 10am Emma did not care about one bit. And that's why I came second to somebody who went for 7 bonuses and got them all. I just came second through the exciting new strategy of at least just getting more of my own right. So yeah, like I say, quiz minutia. And frankly, I have group chats for quiz minutia. That's what the rest of my online presence is. It doesn't have to be here as well. 10am, rattle stacks, sweep attack. Yeah, basically, if I could have pocket sanded that quiz, I would. Yeah, that's still gonna be a... Wait, no, of course that's gonna be a 1. The 2's already taken. That's why it's a different colour. Pay attention. Yep. The other 3's got to go in there. That's already most of the way to the 7. That's likewise. Okay, that pushes that there. Yeah, so the 3-2 could still fit in there, in theory. But no, I mean, even when I'm actually at in-person quizzes, turns out pocket sanding them is... It's frowned upon. Especially because it then opens the door for people to try all kinds of things at events that I run. No, instead I just wear very dramatic jackets to distract the opposition. That sounds like me riffing, but, like, it's a semi-conscious tactic, and I have been told in the past that it worked. Because all you need is for somebody to be distracted for a split second by reading one of your badges, and then you can get in ahead of them on a buzz for a thing that you don't deserve to... Like, you don't have any actual right to know. This is my usual strategy. But now my strategies are all out in public on the internet. So, chat, tell nobody. You heard nothing. I was never here. I'm still just saying words that I don't remember because I'm tired. Be told. Come on, 2 more of these. 13. These are 1s, these are 3s. That's a 1 and that's a 1. And then the 2's got to fit in there and we need a 1 in there. That's 2 blocks there. Uh, 7, 2 is 10. There's those. That's still going to be a 1. Six one is 8 out of 12. 4 offset gives us those. In fact, those are in the 3 blocks, those. Okay, there's no space for the 4 up here, so it has to go down here, fits in there. Cool. 3, 6 is 10 out of 14, 4 offset. The pins are metaphorical pocket sound or metaphorical display warnings. Yeah? I mean, yeah. I mean, frankly, they're also literal display warnings. They just kind of give you a succinct idea of what my whole deal is before you have to actually interact with me, and you can judge whether that's worth it. 8, 9, 10, 11, so that would be there. 2, 5 is 8 out of these 10. There's those. 3, 1, 5 is 11 out of these 13. Okay. That's more than I thought. Okay, that 2 locks there, which means cut those. 3 pushes to there, 5 pushes to there. 2 is done. Lock those. 3 finishes there. Nice. Yes, for those of you watching who don't know the jacket I am referring to, I've posted it on my Twitter a bunch of times by now, but it's a bright pink denim jacket with like 30 different patches on it, and at last count about 300 badges. It's very heavy, it's very loud, in like every sense of the word. And I love it dearly, and it is at this point as much an art project as a piece of clothing. And my office don't care if I wear it to work, which I regularly find very funny. These 7. 1, 4 is 6 out of 9, gives us that, yeah. 2, 3 is also 6 out of 8, gives us that. Cool. It's like belling a cat. Okay. Okay. Wow. Speaking of waking up and choosing violence, we are just all about the call-outs today, chat. Jesus. I mean, you're not wrong. Just call me out so hard I briefly saw through time. has to go in there. Can't be there, can't be there. Which only leaves those, neat. And then that means it's those groups. We've got the groups for this, so nothing outside of there. Cool, that's the one on the top row. Still be either side. Nice. Okay, this is pretty much done at this point, unless I screw it up somehow. Which I think we've proven I'm very capable of doing. Hydrate and stretch, you make a good point. Speaking of hydration, we found the cocktails. And for the final one before we can actually get some story. Okay, that's 14. Do we have anything a bit closer to the edges? 6 3 is 10, gives us that, which isn't much, but you know, we know that that's a 1. 6 1 2 is 11. Gives us those. That has to be part of the 6, so it blocks that, takes out those. Okay, so there's that at least. What's 1 2 2 look like? That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 offset, can't really do much with that. 1 4 4 1 is 13. So it's the same as 6 6, right? Yes, I'm brain, come on. So 1 2 3 4 and 3 4. That's got to be a 1. These have both got to be 1s. Okay, that's got to have helped. Yes, because now the only place that can be a 4 and that is there. That 6 can't get all the way down there, which means this 6 has to be on this side, which gives us those. Which locks all of that. What's 1 3 1 2? 10? Yes, so it can't all be on that side. So the 1 has to be over here, and this has to be part of the 3. Wait, does that follow? 3 1 2 is 8 out of 9, yes. See, the real tech there is to have the train of thought, and then immediately fear and distrust it. This is my usual MO. You think of the thing, and then you think, well, because I thought of the thing, that means it's probably wrong. For the record, this is not healthy. This has to be a 2, because there's no space for 2 of them after it, but then that means that locks in there. Take those out. Which means, for one thing, we've got that. These have to be 1s, which means we have that, which means we can take them out. That's got to be a 4, and then that's a 4, and that's a 1. Takes that out, pushes that up. That's going to be in the 4. Not 4, 6, those are different numbers. For some reason, I do this, I get... Generally, when I'm recognizing a number, my brain will clock that it's either odd or even, and then just go close enough. Like, I'm much more likely to confuse 4 and 6 than I am to confuse 4 and 5. This has been your random insight into the processes of Emma's brain. Oh wait, there's only one way these can fall at the minute. This is my new podcast where I just periodically say incredibly banal things about how my thought process operates. Offering no actual insight on this, just... Okay, that can't be the 2. So it has to be the 1, so that has to be a 2. Locks all of those, locks that. It's a perfume bottle? Ha 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 ha! No, it's now blocked. There we go. We finished them! So the bit where I was going to just blast through them at the end of the last stream, well, it's taken us 95 minutes? Great. I was thinking we'd get this finished in the next 2 streams, because every other case has taken 2 streams. But it's looking like we might need a 3rd. Let's look at Scout's memories that we've just spent a lot of time and effort unlocking. I'm sorry, Jenna. I do not have access to that memory address. Again? This is getting ridiculous. Can you believe this? They've encrypted another block of Scout's memory for God knows what. Oh man, again? That really bites. I'm not kidding around, Tom. It's the 3rd time this month. Just trying to lighten the mood a little. Have I mentioned how much of a vibe Jenna is? They tiptoe around, conducting secret tests, encrypting memory files. I'm sure they've got a good reason. Maybe they just don't think their results are ready for review yet. You know how these things are. And maybe they don't want anyone to know what kind of experiments they're running. Logically speaking, both explanations are possible. They can't both be true. One of them is based on incorrect data. Tom's assuming these people have good intentions. Interesting. How do you identify incorrect data? In this case, it's obvious. Other times, you've got to go right back to the start and question everything. The truth is always there, waiting to be found. And I'm going to find out what they've been doing to you. Well, that was a lot of effort for that scene. Can Case 4, Scouts Honor, let's do it. Yeah, onward, dynamism. I don't want my autosave. It had been a long summer, but it was nearly over. I could feel the change in the air just as much as in myself, as if every fading sunset drew a hazy line between my old life and the new. I'd solved another case. Ryan was gone for good, and Detective Cross was finally seeing things my way. Over the course of one summer, I built a new career from the smoking ashes of the old. This should have been the greatest time of my life. It's still not a career! You're still not actually a detective! Do you get paid? Do you have a badge? No! But then Scout told me he'd killed someone. It hit me like a freight train, and now all I could hear was the screech of the brakes. It was deafening. Worse still, I'd told Scout that everything was going to be okay, that no one else would get hurt. I'd made a promise I wasn't sure I could keep. Yeah, I told you it was stupid at the time, honestly, Honor. He's always wanted my help, and he has more questions now than ever. But for the first time, I'm scared of what the answers might be. I couldn't do this on my own. I didn't know the first thing about what Scout was going through, how could I? So I did just about the only thing I could think to do. I asked for help. Thanks for calling me. You did the right thing. Scout here. He's in the other room, recharging. Perfect. His sensors will be offline. He won't feel a thing. Also, just saying, these two... I approve. This is the real ship this game needs to show us. What do you think you're doing? I'm shutting him down. That's why you called me here, isn't it? What? No! I just wanted to know what the options are. There's only one. He's dangerous. We have to shut him down. That's not an option. How can you possibly know he's still dangerous? Because I designed him. I can't believe it. All this time he's been trying to find out who created him. Now you're finally here. He might finally get some answers, and all you want to do is turn him off. Just being practical. Where'd you even find him? They told me he was destroyed. Actually, he found me. He was lost, confused. How could you abandon him like that? He wiped his own memory, let's not forget. So you tossed him out like garbage. I didn't have a say in the matter. I'd long since lost control of the project. When Scout was scrapped, it was really hard. I blame myself. He was never supposed to hurt anyone. But I made my peace with what happened. Till one day I find out he's floating around Los Angeles solving crime. I've already lost so much. Please, I need to know it's over. What about him? Scout has thoughts and feelings. He's alive. Also, he'd really like you to stop using gendered pronouns. You think I don't know that? And you know he deserves more than being switched off like some brainless machine. There has to be another way. I could try a software patch. It would take a while, but I manually blocked or rebooted all the weapons subroutines. Sorry, you're saying he still has installed weapons. Why didn't you remove those before you threw it out? Like... I'm sure there's an actual procedure for disposing of ordnance, and that's not it. But there's no guarantee it will work. We have to try. You created him. Don't you want to give him one more chance? Alright. But I'll need as much data from Scout as I can get. Back in the lab, I designed this wireless diagnostic tool. It'll collect all the logs I need as long as Scout's nearby. Can't you do it? I'm a detective, not an engineer. You're not that either! No, he might recognize me. If he thinks anything's out of the ordinary, it would invalidate the entire data set. I have to lie to him. You want another solution? This is it. Get the data and we'll go from there. Later that morning... Good morning, Anna. Oh, hey, Scout. Sleep well? My recharge cycle was efficient and uninterrupted, thank you. You look worried. Are you okay? It's nothing. It's about the memory I recovered, isn't it? About what I did. Scout, I have a phone call. Detective Cross, what are you... Okay. I'll be right there. Just had a Steam pop up for another one of my friends that's currently playing this game. I'm going to say I have an influence. Got to go to the station. Cross has a new lead on the Frank Pritchell case. We'll talk soon, I promise. I just need some time. Scout's so sad. We'll talk later, but also come with me. Not awkward at all. Where the hell did I put that tape recorder? Come on, Jerry, think. You had it right here a second ago. We're here, what's... Shh! Trying to think. Can you see a tape recorder over there? No. What are you doing? Trying to get some equipment together for a little undercover operation. Don't you have people to help with that kind of stuff? Interns or deputies or something? No, we've established he is the staff of this precinct. No. Well, yes, but I'm not technically assigned to the Frank Pritchell case anymore. This operation's kind of off the record. Detective Cross, are you breaking the rules? I love that face on Honor, just that kind of, No, I'm just taking the initiative. Got a lead and I'm gonna follow it up. Hey, isn't that your captain behind you? Captain, Wow, Honor. Very funny. Now you're gonna help or not? Let me get this straight. You actually want us along on this? You do still want to be a detective, don't you? Yes. But... So how about you make yourself useful? There's a party invitation around here somewhere. Can you grab it for me? Yes, sir, Detective Cross. We won't let you down. Investigation. I found the interview room. It smells of interview. There you go. Data produced. 11. These are all twos, so it's actually hard to tell which way they go. But then that's over that. Got those groups and that can't be anything else, and then that won't fit a 4. That won't fit a 2. Pushes down back there. There you go. That's useful. That's useful. Like that. The 3's got to fit in here. It has those. The 2's got to fit in there. I can't go there, so it's the 1. Okay. That X has pushed that on, so we've got that, so the 2 has to be in there. 2, 3 is 6 out of 8, gives us that, which gives us those. Excellent. What else we got? Can't fit anything in there, so we've got left is a 2. That's a 1, and that won't fit a 2, so that goes up there. That's the only space left for that 1. 4 can't fit there, so it goes in there. Found a fish. Yep, that's a fish. Why is there a fish? What is this fish that we have found? Why fish? Is that a fish? Just a convincing replica. It seems to be made of rubber. And this is what Cross meant when he said he had a new angle on the Frank Pritchell case. Don't try and do puns on her. There's text printed on one side. A small fish captured from the sea. Let it die or set it free. If you wish to find out more, join Erin at Berth 84. Oh, so now we're investigating the Riddler. This must be the party invitation Detective Cross wanted. Okay, I guess. Sure. Do they interrogate people by slapping them with a rubber fish? I mean, it was the 90s. There was probably a lot of cocaine involved in that particular meeting. Did you find that party invite yet? We need to get going. Okay, so what's this new lead on the Frank Pritchell case? That's confidential. You're going to have to do better than that if you want my help. You asked me to come here. You're right, sorry. I guess I got used to trying to keep you out of my way. Yeah, not that that ever worked. Someone contacted me. They'd heard it was me who found Frank's body. They said he didn't commit suicide. He was murdered. Any idea who this mystery informant is? Not a clue. They want to meet. There's a party being thrown by some film director and they'll all be there. They'll be there even. Don't add words. Hollywood party? You're not exactly going to blend in. That's why we're going undercover. Why, do I need to go undercover? Everybody knows me as a C-list actress. I could be anything. Although, it was already plot that my crime-solving escapades were making the news. Muscles, eh? Oh no, sorry, I stopped there early. Muscles ache. Scout, could you check outside for me? I think I have my mother. Strange. I didn't hear anything. But I'll go check. Listen, I've been in contact with someone called Jenna. She said she designed Scout. Bet he's pleased to get some answers about where he came from. He doesn't know yet. You didn't tell him? The shootout at Kristen's place brought back a memory he'd lost. Something he'd tried to forget. It was bad. Bad? Bad how? They wanted to use him as a weapon. Someone was killed. Damn it, Honor! I always knew we couldn't trust him. That's not true. He's still the same Scout you know. He's still my partner. I have to try and help him. He's dangerous. Don't worry. I'll handle this. Never arrested a robot before. There's a first time for everything. Wait, I don't need you to step in, Detective. I have a plan. Jenna's working on a way to disable all the dangerous code. We just need a little time. You trust her? I don't know. But it's either that or I lose Scout forever. What choice do I have? I couldn't see your mother anywhere. Are you sure you heard her? I guess not. Thanks for checking anyway. Yeah. Here's your fish. You found the invite? Good. Who's Erin? Erin Kino. She writes and directs movies. Real artsy stuff, not my kind of thing. A real movie director? Wow. I think I've heard of her. Wasn't she in the papers a couple of years back? Something about an actor dying? Seems like every film she makes has something shady going on behind the scenes. Anyway, she's thrown a yacht party. We're invited. We head out this morning from Port of Los Angeles, berth 84. Yeah, we got time. What do you mean when you said Erin's films always have something shady going on? I don't know too many specifics. Was never assigned to the cases, but I know detectives who were. Nearly every movie she works on, something bad happens behind the scenes. Things go missing. Sometimes people go missing. Or worse. Maybe she just has really bad luck? This goes way beyond bad luck. She's the only common factor across a dozen different cases, but the charges never stick. She must have one hell of a lawyer. It's Ryan, isn't it? Her lawyer's Ryan. I can't wait to work with you, Detective. Busting down doors, catching bad guys, cracking the case. Just follow my lead. Watch what you say. If you blow my cover, we could lose everything. Do we all have cover stories? Do we get disguises? Easy there, Sparky. I get a cover story. You two don't need them. Party invitations are in Honor's name. What? Never got any invite? No need. I called up and said you wanted to go. They put us straight on the guest list. There better be an open bar at this party. Don't even think about it. I need you with a clear head. So, what's your cover story? I'm Joe Fairbanks, an actor from out of town. I'm at the party looking for my next gig and... What are you laughing at? Nothing, it's just... You? An actor? Can't be that hard. You just stand in front of the camera and read the script. There's a little more to it than that. I don't need a lecture. This is my first undercover gig. Now let's go in before we miss the boat. If you're sure. New location discovered, the Anemone. Okay. Good timing, because Twitch wants me to run an ad break in like 20 seconds. So, I'm going to go away, be a few minutes. I just need to go and get water and run some ads. All of you, have a drink, get up, move around, have a snack, touch a human. I don't know if they're cool with it. Take your meds if you need to, and let the ads run if you can, and I will be back in, like I said, probably about 5 minutes. Love you all. See you then. And we're back. Isn't this some smooth sax you've been grooving to for the last few minutes? I assume, of course, that you've been grooving. Why wouldn't you? You're back with Jazz with Emma. No, you're not. My opinions on Jazz would be short. No, don't question him. We need to actually go to the boat. Or I could just go home. Could always just go home. No, let's go to the boat. Apparently I have a party to attend. Party boat! Hair tangled in my headphone. Look at this place. The deck's bigger than my whole apartment. You stop moving around so much. You're making me seasick. I've never been on a yacht this big before. Is it safe? Logic suggests I should keep my circuits away from water. And again, perhaps I have a swimming subroutine I haven't discovered yet. Let's hope we don't have to find out. Quiet. Someone's coming over. Stick close to me and act natural. Good morning, you're late. Boat's still here, isn't it? Luckily for you, we were delayed by a staffing issue. Do you have your invitation? Right here. Should all be in order. Welcome to the Anemone, Joe Fairbanks. That's right. I'm an actor, visiting from out of town. Got a tip your sister might be casting for a new feature. Tell me, Joe, what's an actor from out of town doing with an LAPD badge on his coat? My dude, I'm not a cop. I'm very much not a cop, but at the same time, that's like rule 1 of undercover copping. Oh, that's from an audition earlier this morning. He obviously forgot to take it off. Hi, I'm Mona Mizrahi. I've been helping Joe get settled here in LA. Miss Mizrahi, I thought I recognised your face. I'm Ray, Aaron's brother and legal representative. Heard a lot about her. Any chance of an introduction? I keep thinking that maybe this voice doesn't fit this character, and then I see the shirt he has elected to wear, and this voice fits this shirt. That's out of my hands. My sister doesn't meet people in person unless she has something to say. Oh, I was hoping to meet a real movie director. You're welcome to get a drink from the bar and enjoy the party. Just stay in the main deck area. Everywhere else is strictly off limits. And who knows? If Erin finds you interesting, she may come and find you. But don't count on it. Enigmatic. A short while later... I don't know why the announcer sounds like that. This is all being narrated by the ghost of Tom. Water's so clear out here. Isn't it beautiful? I'm trying not to get too close. Oh, relax, the boat's safe, and if you're lucky, you might still get to meet Aaron. We're here to make contact with an informant, not collect autographs. There are a lot of people at this party. How are we supposed to recognise them? Could be anyone. They told me they'd be wearing a silver bracelet. Is it me? Am I the informant? This is the best meta twist ever. Daniel Mullins could never. What if it's Erin? Doesn't seem likely. If she does make an appearance, it wouldn't hurt to check. I'll keep a lookout. What should we do in the meantime? I don't know. Mingle? I'm going to take a look around. I will also take a look of the around. Look at this round. I found the bar. Okay, that gave us quite a bit of information to start with, which is nice. Which means I expect it to dry up at any moment. Okay, no, this is still progressing. Place the fork and fits there. And other such vaguely tuneful noises. And yes, vaguely is doing a lot of lifting in that sentence. I know it keeps coming up, chat, but I promise I can actually sing. I just, you know, am busy concentrating whenever we're doing this. So what you get instead is just my mouth making noises while I think about numbers. Okay, 4 has to go in there. Two to 2 is 8, which 9, 10, not going to work. Can't have anything there. That's got to be in there, and it has to be the 2. That locks that out, but then we've already had that. Okay, now I just need to get this centre bit. Two 2 is 5 out of 7. No, doesn't work. Oh wait, out of 6, however. We take out the columns that are already finished, you know, just for a change. There we go. We found some letters. A film script. It's hard to tell. I mean, film scripts do contain letters. So, really, I think I was right all along. Oh, looks like some kind of script. Sleeping with the Fishes, written by Erin Kino. It must be Erin's next movie. Wonder why she left a copy out in the open. I can't believe we found a real-life screenplay. Can we read it? I am interested in seeing if our movies are as weird as people say they are. I guess a quick skim won't hurt anyone. I'm so excited. God. Sorry, my hair is not cooperating today. This is what happens when you have surgery and they tell you you can't use conditioner for a fortnight. Oh no. I don't feel so good. I know what you mean. Why did so many people have to die? And in so many horrible ways? And why did everyone talk in riddles? Artsy ultra-violence isn't my kind of thing either, but at least it's just a script, it's not real. But there is more Investigation to do. 10-1 is 12. That's going to be at least 3. That can't be a 4. That's got to be the 2 and the 3. Locks that out, pushes that down. This has to be the 4. Always nice when you can just cross out a whole bunch of spaces. Can't go there. Also, I know I have people here where artsy ultraviolence very much is their thing, and I don't necessarily have anything against it. That's probably 3, and 4's got to fit in here. What's all of that? Hey look, I didn't say any names, but yes, hi. Excellent. Come on, Brian. The 4's got to be in these 7, so that. 7-2 is 10, so that means we have all of that and that. Can't be there. That can't be there. That pushes to there. Push locks that. That pushes to there. Now, could I still have 3-1-1 after this? That's 7, no. So this can't be the 2, this has to be the 3, so this is the 2. Don't know what changes that makes, but I need to remember it. These can't reach to connect, so that has to be the 1. Which will solve a lot of our issues. Okay, that's going good. Okay, what do we got left? It's 10-1. Those are blocked. That's blocked, that's blocked. You're all blocked. None of you are free from sin. I can't even tell what that is. It's... huh? Huh? I'm guessing not real, but... Time for Scout to have a small freak out. A freak scout, if you will. We have to find Detective Cross. There's been a murder. Wait a second, Scout. It's not real. Look, there's a straw sticking out of it. Smells like citrus? I think it's some kind of cocktail. Why is there a cocktail inside a human heart? Erin must have picked them. Maybe it's related to one of her movies? She has a reputation for being kind of weird. I'm not sure I want to meet her anymore. Usually when, like, indie auteurs have a reputation for being a bit weird, that's the kind of outside baseball thing for everybody in the industry knows that they're awful people to work with and have probably done something they could be charged with. But they make money. Not saying the media is rife with these things, but you know. Not saying it. Hello. Hi? Are you Erin? Yes. So, what did you think of it? Think of what? I wanted it to be real blood, but I said a cocktail would be better. Don't know why she's French, but she is now. Oh, the drink? Yeah, it was great. Just took me a second to get over the whole looks like a real heart thing. In some places, they drink blood fresh from the bull. It got up in a vein and out it gushes hot and slick. It tastes of the best steak you've ever had. Or perhaps it is that even the best steak simply tastes of blood. Also, speaking of a look. Should we follow her? I'm not sure. But I think I might be a vegetarian now. Oh, okay. Our opportunity to question Ray has gone. Yeah, he's left. Hello, Erin. Is it okay if we ask you a few questions? There are copies of manuscript around. I would be very interested to hear your thoughts. Have you seen anyone wearing a silver bracelet? There's no difference between steel and silver at a distance. You have to look closer to know the truth. What do you mean? Perhaps you should read my script and find out. This whole party is just a spec pitch meeting. I've heard some pretty weird rumors about... I don't want to talk about that right now. Wow, shut down. Anyway, yeah, so I did read the script. What did you think of it? It was... visceral. Life is at its best when magnified, examined in the smallest detail. I think death is also. Still not sure what the story was about. I kind of got lost after the fourth dream sequence. It's really sounding like I'd watch this film. A woman takes to the sea to escape persecution for the murder of a smuggler. It's about crime and punishment, justice and revenge. The open ocean is a symbol of freedom, but it is also a place of isolation. The darkest depths hold the bloodiest secrets. Why did you let her escape in the end? Aren't the good guys supposed to win? Good and bad are unreliable labels. Can't a good person do bad things? Does that apply to you too? Of course. All my work is a reflection of myself. Big mood. Well, you've suddenly got the boat. You aren't planning on murdering anyone, are you? Ha! I like you. Hey, can you give me a... Oh, hi. You must be Erin. You are the one who came with honor. My brother tells me you are a very bad actor. You won't find anything here today. You think she's right? Yeah, you are a very bad actor. Any luck finding your informant? Not yet. There's something fishy about one of the lifeboats over there. Perhaps it's a fishing boat. Puns. I'm serious. Looks like the release lever's been pulled. I don't mean to state the obvious, but wouldn't the lifeboat be gone if someone pulled the release? Cross is back on screen. That means I hydrate. The mechanism must have jammed. Someone tried to release it. I want you to go and take a closer look. I'd do it myself, but Ray said that area's off limits and he won't take his eyes off me. I think he suspects something. Could it be that you're the most obvious cop who's ever copped? Or maybe you've got an admirer. Okay, Scout, let's go and search that lifeboat. Puzzle time, yes it is. With this very Sonic music. Which, when I say it that way, you know what I mean. This is music that sounds like it should be in a Sonic the Hedgehog game. It is not just Sonic music, which covers basically all music. There's probably some examples of non-Sonic music, because, I mean, I listen to stuff from all kinds of weird traditions, but at the same time, it's not springing to mind. 11. That's going to be 5. 2-7 is 10 out of this 11. It's 1 offset. That's got to be the 2. That's going to be a 1, which means that goes there. Uh, 6 out of this 8. And 5 out of this 7. Yeah, if you are ever going to find some non-Sonic music, like, my playlists would probably be the place to look, given some of the weird stuff I end up listening to a lot of. And this isn't pretension, because I'm not saying my tastes are necessarily good, and in many ways, they very much are not. But they're certainly something, and they're certainly atypical. And wide. Many people have commented on this. Also, I must be just waking up, because memories of the earlier bit of the stream when I was not properly awake and was saying words and immediately forgetting them are just slowly filtering back to me. Did I make a joke about Lil Nas X becoming King of Poland? Did that happen, chat? I don't know whether yes or no would be a better answer at this point. Must music be good or simply just a vibe? Exactly. My secret is safe because you woke up late and missed it. Yeah, but honestly that doesn't help because it'll still be on the VOD and I'm not watching it back to find out. Who does that? Who watches their VODs? I only do that exactly in as much as I need to for editing purposes, and no more. Exceptions are made for guest streams, where I usually just end up sitting and watching my friends playing Jackbox back, because it was fun the first time and it's funny the second time. Yeah, as much as anything, this is just a kind of what the hell past me moment. Because if that is in fact true, and like knowing some of the things I've said while not properly awake, it very well could be. Is that a corpse? Oh no. Oh no. I have to wonder where my brain goes sometimes. Oh no. I said it first. Detective Cross, get over here, someone's been shot! Honor, I can't. Scout, wait! Episode 4, Scout's Honor. See what they did there, because it took me far too long to see what they did there. What's going on? This area is off limits. Everyone stay calm, there's been a murder. What? Let me see. Hold it right there. No one sees the body until I say so. I object. This is my yacht. You can't stop me. That's where you're wrong, Kino. This may come as a surprise, but I'm not just an actor from out of town. I'm a police detective. Was that supposed to be a secret? My sister works with highly trained actors. I didn't believe your amateurish make-believe for a second. Oh yeah? Well, make-believe this, we're heading back to port. You can't commandeer my boat without a court order. Civil forfeiture, Ray. This yacht was involved in a murder. I've fought cases much bigger than this and won, Detective. Justice will be served. Did someone say we're turning back? Are you the captain? For today. God is a DJ. No. Not other days. I'm from an agency. Regular captain couldn't make it. I'm Clyde. Clyde Musselman. You better turn this heap around, Clyde. I want to be back in LA within the hour. Fine by me. Truly the most unsuspicious captain. I've got a bad feeling about this. You and Scout check the scene for evidence. I didn't see that the other liner clicked too fast. Only one problem with that. Scout's gone. He took off when he saw the body. You let him go! He could be dangerous. He's dealing with a lot right now. He's just scared. We've got a murder on our hands. You need to find him and get him under control. Scout, where are you? There you are. You can't just run off like that. I'm sorry. I saw the body and... I know. I spent so long trying to remember. Now, I wish I could forget again. But what I did is seared into my memory. It can never be deleted. We all have parts of ourselves that we wish we could forget. But running away from our problems doesn't solve anything. It's how you deal with them that's important. So what you're saying is this robot should get therapy. But I don't know how. That's okay. You don't need to have the answers right away, but you need to be willing to find them. Will you help me? We're a team, Scout. I'll do whatever I can. But right now, we've got a new case to solve. You gonna be okay searching the scene? Yes. I'll try my best. Just take it slow. This is clearly not the scene, but hey, we found a pillow. Right. 119 is 13. Likewise, 191 here. 48 is also 13. Okay, and then anything that starts with a 1 can't be that. That's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 1. Can't go back there, which locks off all of these. And then we've got 9 out of 12 is these 3 for definite, which means we then have them. This has to be the 5. That tells us the 9 goes this way. So that's got to be that last 2, because there's no other space for it. Yeah, the only way this works is from that. Oh wait, it was a full lock for 15 anyway. I'm intelligent. I saw that. I can't go back that far, which I think, yeah, pushes that down 1. This has got to be 3. Likewise. All of those go to 3. Nothing above 2 in this line. Yeah. Literally only one place this can go. I'm a keeper. Actually follow all the prompts. After that, that's all done. That's all shaded anyway. Found a bag? Oh no, here's the silver bracelet. Great. Somebody didn't want us talking to our informant. A silver bracelet. There is an engraving For answers held on the day you fell. I wonder what that means. But hey, there's more. What else can we investigate now? The bar. Honor, stop going back to the bar. This is no time. It's 11. Five, two, 1 is 10. I can't get anything off that. 4, 3 is 8, so those. And 2, 5 is also 8. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, 5, 2 is 8 again. Can't have anything there, and then the 2 takes that out. So that 2 has to go in there, that can't join, that has to. Nothing more than 2 from there. Right, what else we got? Can't go there, which means that's there and those are there. Okay, that's that bottom chunk done. Now just do, you know, the entire other half. 1, 3 is 5, so out of 7 you'd have that. But it's actually out of 6. So yeah. That means that can't be it. And then out of 9, that's a 2 offset. And then anything further than 3 from that goes. So we have to have 1 there. 5 out of these 8 is feels like it's coming together or apart, depending on your metaphor. Whether we're building something or unknotting something, I think a lot of that will depend on your personal history and how pissed off you've got at necklaces tangling with each other. And I feel like my explanation there should pretty clearly emphasize which side of the debate I'm on. Who am I kidding? It's not a debate. I'm the one with a microphone here. Yeah, no, that has got to be there. Something's gone wrong. Ah, there. A horn? A hat. A shell casing. Scale is difficult to judge when you only have a, like, 15 by 10 resolution picture. Shell casing? Must be from the killer's gun. Just a moment, Honor. I don't think it's that easy. Look at the way the metal is worn and discolored. Is that normal? It is normal for brass to tarnish, but not to this degree. I estimate this casing to be around 30 years old. 30 years? What's a shell casing from the 60s doing here? But there's more! What else can we ingativate? Stairs! We found stairs! Now we can get up. And you gotta get up to get down. I believe 5 taught us that. 13. Nah, that reference doesn't really work, Emma. There is a song I'm thinking of, but I can't place what it is. Okay, real talk, chat. Did I just say something non-sequitory about the band Dire Straits? Because my head is telling me that perhaps I did and then forgot it. I kind of hate that I have to ask, but this is clearly the world we live in now. Just in case I'm later called upon to defend this opinion in court. And really, if you can take people to court for their opinion on bands, then I'm going to be making bank. G4 is 7 out of the 8. That's going to be a 2, so that's going to be a 2. That's the 4, so the 2 goes in these 3. Right, that's going to be a 2. That's going to be 4. These are the 1s. That's a 2. Not that. Not that. Can't have space for the 4-4 after, so that's going to be the first 4, and then the other one fits in there. Let's choose in there somewhere. That looks like it can't be the 3. Should help. Oh hey, it's Cross's badge. Or possibly it's somebody else's badge. Was the victim also a cop? Hey, we're an e-tective. Oh no. What's the victim? A police officer. Now this isn't a police badge. It says Laurie Becker, Lethe Security. She must have been hired as a guard. Lethe? That's the same company Frank Britchell worked for. 1 dead employee is bad luck, but 2... What's the line? From importance of being earnest, one dead parent may be viewed as misfortune. To lose both speaks of carelessness, that's it. I used to be able to just quote basically the entire script of that play, and I can do most of it still. Okay, that is all the investigate. Clyde, hello. Hi. Clyde, was it? Just call me Captain. I'm helping investigate the murder. Did you see anything suspicious? No. Nothing at all? You're the captain. Surely you must... I was on the bridge. How did they fit a bridge onto a boat? Or maybe you heard something then. A scream, a gunshot. I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. I'm looking for someone wearing a silver bracelet. So what? So have you seen anyone with something like that? Or perhaps you own a silver bracelet? Then again, perhaps not. Said you're a replacement. What happened to the regular captain? He's sick. Seems like he got lucky not being here today. Guess so. Must be pretty cool to captain a yacht like this for a star-studded party. If you say so. People make or break their careers at parties like this. Haven't you seen any of Aaron's movies? I don't watch movies. You mean you haven't seen Casablanca? Oh no, we should go. Oh no, that's Scout. You mean you haven't seen Casablanca? Oh no. We should go back to your apartment and get the tape. Fun fact, I know a lot about film. I haven't seen Casablanca. Clyde is not alone. I don't think that's such a good idea. Especially because we're at sea. Any evidence you'd be interested in? Her badge? This bracelet? I was held on the day you fell. Does that mean anything to you? No. Okay, well I'm going to talk to Cross. Looks like another murder case, detective. What, did you get that from the woman who got shot? At least this time we'll work together. I'm not looking forward to explaining all this to my captain. Not even supposed to be here. What do you make of the situation? Hard to tell when it happened. But going by the blood, I'd say it was after we left LA. In the middle of the party, wouldn't someone have seen or heard? Maybe not. Ray said that when we boarded that this area was off limits to guests. No one should have been here. No witnesses, and a loud party nearby to hide any noises. Perfect opportunity for murder. What do you make of Aaron and Ray? Typical Hollywood weirdos. No offense. Some taken? I didn't speak to Erin much. What I saw matched her reputation. No wonder she doesn't do interviews. As for Ray, he's one of those lawyers who treats the law like a weapon. He's dangerous. Could either of them be a killer? Maybe. I think Ray had killed to protect his sister if he had to. And Erin? I think she'd kill just to see what it felt like. Probably already has. Thoughts on Captain Muscleman? Haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but he doesn't exactly look friendly. So about that bracelet. Silver bracelet. This must belong to my informant. There's an engraving, but I can't figure out what it means. For answers held on the day you fell. Beats me. Line from a poem or something. And the showcase? That's a home run for forensics. Guess our killer wasn't too careful about cleaning up after themselves. That's what I thought at first. But the tarnishing of the brass indicates it's around 30 years old. 30 years. Damn it. And this badge? The victim's name was Laurie Becker. She worked for Lethe Security. Lethe? That's Jack Larson's outfit. Same company that employed Frank Pritchell. I wonder if there's a connection. I don't believe in coincidences. Okay, well that's all of that. Somewhere else I can go? No. Do I need to go back and talk to Clyde again? Would you like to see this badge? You ever had a Lethe security? No. Where'd you get that? We found it near the body. At first I thought it might have come from the murder weapon, but it's too old for that. How did you know? It's mine. I brought it back from Quezon. Scout. Quezon, a district of Gangnam Province, Vietnam. Was this a holiday souvenir? It wasn't no holiday, it was war. How did your shell casing end up in the crime scene? I must have dropped it while I was doing safety checks. I'll take it back now if you don't mind. No can do, this is evidence in a murder case. Looks like you got a couple of leads. Conclusions? The informant killed the victim. No, the victim was the informant. The silver bracelet we were looking for was found near Laurie's body. She must have been the informant. I was afraid you were going to say that. And she worked at Lethe Security, the same company as Frank Pritchell. That explains how she might have gotten onto some more, some new information about him. Except now we'll never know what it was. This was no random killing. Someone killed Laurie Becker to keep her quiet. We'd better find out who before anyone else gets hurt. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to call this into headquarters. Won't you get in trouble? Probably. I can't just sit on a murder case. How are you going to explain why you're here? I'll let you know when I figure that out myself. Didn't think to bring a radio? Those things are bulky. Would blow my cover. As opposed to, say, a police badge? Very funny. That doesn't solve my radio problem. We'll be back in LA in about 20 minutes. Thought you might want to know. Hey, wait a second. You got a radio up in that bridge of yours? Yeah. Show me where it is. I've got to send a message. What about us? Keep looking around. Talk to people. If the killer's still on board, we need to know who they are. New location, the Anemone Bridge. There's more investigating to be done, but I think that investigating will have to be saved for next time, because I am once again flagging a bit. And it is 5 o'clock, which is when we usually finish. So, standard wrap-up. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks if you've stayed to the end, means a lot. Apologies for the first hour of the stream that was just me trying to solve a puzzle, falling asleep, breaking the puzzle, repeat. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. So, if you've been watching, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. And yeah, broadcasting here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 9 PM. Why am I starting with Eastern? I don't live there. 2 PM British time, 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available. If that schedule changes, because I can clearly not be trusted to do anything, you can throw me a follow on Twitch. I forgot where that was even going. Yeah, give us a follow on Twitch, doesn't cost you anything. and gets you notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on the Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube. Link is also down there, or just in case, it is youtube.com/@HouseOfHubris. Yeah, and while you're there, why not consider subscribing to the YouTube? It gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, as soon as I start uploading them again, which is definitely going to be soon. I literally have the editor open in another window for them right now, so I'll probably be getting to that next. What else? If you want to support me getting a good night's sleep financially, you can, of course, cheer or subscribe on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everybody's having a good time. And what else? If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, link down there to the Twitter, probably the best place to look, despite it being Twitter, which is @HouseOfHubris. And yeah, I think that is everything. No other projects to tease at the minute, so I'll just let that suspense grow. Cool. I don't think I missed anything in the wrap-up, so let's go with that. So, all that remains is for me to say, once again, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you on Tuesday for probably not the finale of Murder by Numbers, but we can but hope. Yeah. I mean, I'm loving this game, just, you know. Yeah. Love you all. See you later. Bye.